guys, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing well and having a great day. So in this video, I'm going to upcycle this thrifted maxi skirt that I bought for only 20 pesos into a cowl neck top, the one I've been seeing a lot on Pinterest lately, and it is branded Girl. No wonder why the material is so good. It is so perfect for making this cowl neck top. Ooh, I look sexy. And yup, it has a ribbons on the side, so it will give you an illusion of a smaller waist. So if you want to know the steps that I'll be making, then please keep on watching. So the first thing I did is to remove the invisible zipper on the side because I won't be able to properly detach the lining on the main fabric if I didn't do this one. So I just patiently remove that with a seam ripper. And then I'm going to cut the main fabric from the lining. Next, I'm cutting the ruffles from the skirt, and I'll be saving this for later because I'll use this in making the ribbon. Next, for the front piece, I folded the skirt for about 7 inches for the interfacing and made sure that they are both facing the right sides of the fabric. I measured how low I want my top to be, and it's for about 14.5 inches. And if you want a lower neckline, you can add a few more inches. I just don't want my top to be that super revealing, if you know what I mean. I folded the front piece and used that as a pattern for making my back piece, and I also folded for about 1.5 inches for the interfacing. And maybe you guys are wondering that it will be too big on me, but no worries, we're going to make some alterations later on. For the straps, I cut out 16.5 inches long and 1 inch in height. For the wrap-around tie, I cut 4 pieces of 19.5 inches long and 4.5 inches in height of fabric. I cut this out from the ruffles that we took off earlier from the skirt, and I'm going to connect them all together by pinning down the ends to create a one long piece. So when everything is prepared, we're now going to proceed into sewing. So the first thing I've sewn is the straps. I just folded it in half and sew the open side close. And after that, I'm going to turn it inside out using a hairpin. Yup, hairpin naman po ngayon. Sa lahat ng thrift flip ko, kung ano-ano talagang tinutuso ko sa mga bagay-bagay na kagaya ng ganyan, no? May lip liner, may paintbrush. So please do subscribe down below so I could buy myself someday a loop turner. Charot lang. So anyways, we're now going to place the straps in between the folds, just like so. Next, I'm now going to sew along the armhole with the straps inside. I know you can't really see the straps, but it's there. I made a mistake right here. As you can see, the ends of the interfacing are way too short, so I just added another inch of fabric and sew them together so I can make it longer. Afterwards, I'm going to straight stitch the seam allowance into the facing so it will stay in place. If you're planning to do this, make sure the fold or the facing is a bit longer so you won't end up making the same mistake as mine. Next, I've placed the front and the back piece together and I'm going to sew along the sides. Next, I'm going to zigzag stitch both of the sides to keep the edges from fraying. And in here, sinukat ko yung damit and medyo malaki siya sa akin sis, kaya tinahi ko na lang siya para ma-minimize yung size. And now we're going to attach the tie. The right side of the fabric should be facing the top, so ayan. And as you can see here, I'm just inserting some pins to secure it down. I'm leaving for about 2-inch na open space sa gilid para matali ko siya mamaya. And in here, I'm going to straight stitch the seam allowance of the arm part into the facing just like we did earlier. This will just keep the facing in place. I'm just cutting off the excess fabric to match the length of the facing on the other side. And after that, I'm now going to hem the ends of the facing by folding the raw edges twice and securing it down with a pin. And after that, I'm now going to sew along the sides. After sewing along, I've attached the other end of the straps to the back and just top stitch both of them down. And your top should now look like this afterwards. And to finish off the top, I'm now tucking in the raw edges inside and securing it down with a pin. And I'm going to top stitch along the sides afterwards. For the rest of the tie, I'm just going to sew the open side close. I also hemmed this part or the open side. Nakalimutan ko lang i-record kasi lutang na ako sis. Anyways, I've sewn the ends at an angle so I could achieve that ribbon look or the ribbon finish. And that's pretty much it. We're finally done. Thank you so much guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below for more DIYs.